again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial just for you. And today we're going to be making fingerless gloves. Yep, these are really simple, really quick, really easy, and these are a variation on the Drunken Granny Stitch. Absolutely love them. If you need a last minute gift idea or something for yourself, these are perfect. They are customizable as far as size is concerned, and you don't need to make a left and a right. No, it's the same thing for both hands. Very, very easy. You can make them as long or as short as you want to, and I love them. Okay, so for these, it was Pound of Love in the colorway of Quartz, if I'm not mistaken. And they really don't take up a lot of yarn, fortunately. And this is, by the way, a weight of 4 yarn. And the hook that I used is, there you are, a size I 5.5 millimeter hook. Now, excuse me, you can use ultimately whatever hook size and whatever yarn works for you. And also you can make these as big or as small as you want to. The base chain for where we're starting down here, the base chain is a multiple of 6. Okay, so that being said, you can really fiddle around with sizing, no problem. If you're using a much finer weight of yarn than this, which is totally doable, you would just need to use a smaller gauge hook and also make more multiples of 6 than I'm currently doing. Or if you're using a thicker weight of yarn, use a bigger hook and fewer multiples of 6. You may need to play around with it a little bit, but these are so quick, it's all good. So without further ado, let's get started. Okie dokie, so for round 1, I already did my base chain here, and I did a total of 24 chains. So it's going to create 4 of those drunken granny clusters, because it's a multiple of 6. So 6 times 4 is 24. Now, like I said, you can make as many multiples or as few multiples of 6 as you want to. This just happened to work for me. Now, if you're finding that after you're working them, it's just a little too tight, well, rip out your work and use a slightly bigger hook, or vice versa. I mean, it's really a matter of fiddling and finagling because everybody has a different hand size. However, these do have some stretch to them, so it's all good. So that being said, we're going to join our chain to make a ring. Now, just be sure that it's not twisted, otherwise you are going to run into a problem and end up creating a Mobius. So what I do is I just make sure that they're not twisted, and we're going to go into that first chain and slip stitch right in there. Now, you could go underneath both loops. Personally, I just go underneath the back loop, and I think that that's totally fine and doable. Like so with a slip stitch. Okay, now from here, we're going to do our first round, which is starting by chaining up 3. Okay, and then going to skip the next 2 chains and then double crochet 3 double crochets. And again, I'm just going into the back loop. Honestly, I think it's fine. So we got 1, and come on, work with me here. Now this is the most fiddly round, quite frankly. And this particular batch of yarn is a little splitty, but that's okay. I got it. Sorry. There we go. So 2 and 3. And after the first round, it's easy street, really. Okay, so So you have your chaining up a 3, skip 2, then 3 doubles, then chain 3 into the next chain, double crochet, skip 2 chains, and then 3 double crochets. And you're just repeating this all the way around. There we are. Chain 3. And then double into the next chain. So as you can see, we've got this repeat. 3 doubles, chain 2, and double into the next. Skip 2, 3 doubles, chain 3, double into the next. That's the repeat. It's really easy. All right, so then skip 2, 3 doubles. There we go. Chain 3. And double into the next chain. Skip 2 chains, 3 doubles. There we go. And the tail, I like to scoot out of the way. Okay, from here, chain 3, and then slip stitch into the top of that first double that we made. Like so. There you go. And that is, believe it or not, the end of round 1. Now, yes, it doesn't look like much right now, but it will. All right, so let us proceed on to round 2. Okie dokie. So rounds 2 and 3, we are going to be repeating. I mean, it's essentially the same thing. It's just a matter of turning the work. So let's proceed. So for round 2, start by chaining up 3 and turn the work. So you've got your inside and outside. Well, right now we're working sort of from the inside out, if you will. Doesn't really matter though. So after chaining up 3, into that chain 3 loop, work 3 doubles. Chain 3. And a double also in that same chain space. Skip ahead to the next chain 3 and work the same bunch of stitches. So it's going to be 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. 3 doubles, chain 3, and 1 double. Skip to the next chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, and 1 double. Okay, and we've got one more. So skip to that next chain 3 space and work your 3 doubles. Chain 3, 1 double. And then to finish off the round, slip stitch into the top of this first double that we created. Now, yeah, it can be a little bit fiddly, but it's worth it. So slip stitch right into the top of that double that we did. And shaboom. That's the end of round 2. Alrighty. Okay, round 3, it's essentially the same thing. So instead of working from the inside out, we're going to work from the outside in. And so what I mean by that is start by chaining up 3, turn the work. So now we're on the outside of our fingerless glove. So into this chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. It's the same sequence. It's a fabulous thing, don't you think? And so that's really all there is to it as far as getting length to your fingerless glove. So I've got my 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, skip ahead to the next chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, skip to the next chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, go to the next, 3 doubles, there we are, chain 3, and 1 double, and then to finish off the round, slip stitch into the top 3rd chain of our first double crochet. There we are. Do, 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 do. Come on, work with me. Thank you. Almost. Really? Yeah, that works. Okay, so that is the end of round 3. It's really starting to come together. Now, for the next 3 rounds, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So for rounds 4, 5, and 6, 4, chain 3, turn the work, and do your cluster again. Yeah, me personally, I found that doing 6 rounds for the body of the fingerless glove, it worked out fine for me. Now, you might want them to be longer. That's totally cool. You might want them to be more like wristlets. That's cool too. Another thing that you could conceivably do is before getting into this stitch work, this lace work, you could do perhaps a 1x1 ribbing for a cuff. That's cool too. I just wanted to have a uniform look of lace for the whole thing. But that would, of course, also be the same number of stitches. It would be a multiple of 6, which is divisible by 2, so a 1x1 ribbing would totally work. So really, I'm just continuing on my merry little way, doing the same thing that I've been doing. Right now, I'm still on round 4, but I'm getting there. And then doing the thumb opening is so easy. Absolutely love it. Okay. No, I have another one to go. I'm jumping the gun here. But I figure, yeah, I'll do this on camera because why not? It's that quick. It's that easy. Granted, you have 2 hands most of the time, so we would need to make 2, but you can make the other one. You don't need me for that. Okay, so again, slip stitch into the top of this double here. There we are. Chain up 3. And this would be round 5. And just proceed by doing the same thing with your 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. Now, admittedly, are these the warmest thing that you will ever wear in your life? No, but they will actually keep your hands warmer than without them, believe it or not. I often do wear fingerless gloves myself, and there goes my central air. And I really do find that they do make a difference. They are, I find, especially helpful when you are indoors and it's just a little bit chilly and you just need that little extra something, yet you still want to have mobility in your fingers. They're especially great if you are a texter. Okie dokie. And time for the join. Okay, so into the top of my first double, just slip stitch. Shaboom. And round 6. Now, the only difference, it's round 7. That is different. Yes, it is. But we will get there. So I chained up 3, did my 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, and do the same thing in the next chain 3 space. There we go. Pull out a little bit more yarn. Do. Okay, got another one. And another double. And we do our join. Slip stitch into the top of that double. There we go. And there you go. So this is the body of the fingerless glove. So as far as the rounds are concerned, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds. So on the 7th round, that is where we're going to do the thumb opening. And it's, trust me, it's really, really simple, okay? It's very painless. Okay, I may be, I'm not cruel, but I am unusual. So let us proceed on with round 7. All right, so for round 7, we are going to start it just like we have every other round. So begin by chaining up 3, turn the work, and go as normal into that chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 1, 1 double. I was about to say 3 doubles. This is not a granny. So we got our 3 doubles, chain 3, and 1 double. Go into the next 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, next 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, and we've got 1 more to go. So in that last chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. Okay, now we are not going to join by slip stitching to that chain 3 space. If you want to keep going and you want to make this longer, then by all means go right ahead. But if you are ready for the thumb opening, this is the time to stop. So instead of doing our slip stitch, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue on with round 8. So round 8. So from here, leave this open, okay? So from here, chain up 3, turn the work, and then into the space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, three doubles, chain 3, 1 double, same thing in the next, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, pull out a little bit more yarn. Okay, next chain 3 space, 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double. Okie doke. Now, what I like to do is in this space here, in between our cluster and our double crochet, just double crochet right in there. And then into the top of this first double slip stitch. And join it. Okay, now turning the work over, we have ourselves a nice thumb opening. Isn't that lovely? All right, so from here, we just have 2 more rounds to go, and then, yeah, we're done. Alrighty. Okay, so for rounds 9 and 10, it's just going to follow suit with exactly what we've been doing. So we just did our join. So from here, chain up 3, turn the work, and proceed. So just skip over these 2 stitches here, go right into that chain 3 space with your 3 doubles, chain 3, 1 double, also another thing, just like I was saying before, with you can change the length of the body of your fingerless glove. If you want your, the top of your gloves to come up closer to your fingertips, yeah, just do more rounds. That's totally fine. They are, like I said, they are totally customizable. Make them your own. There you go. Now, I made a pair of these for a coworker of mine, and the reason why I had no reservations whatsoever is because I know we have the same sized hands, So I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. I can do this. And if you're not sure, like if you want to give these as a gift, just tell your friend, excuse me, can I see your hand, and put your hands together, like this, and, figure out, it's like, do you have like approximately the same sized hand, same sized wrist size, and then go based off of that. Don't tell them what you're doing. Make it a surprise. It's more fun that way. All right, so I got my last one. So now we just need to leap over and slip stitch to the top here. There we go. And then one more, chain 3, turn the work, and into this chain 3 space, same deal. There we go. Now also, I did do a bunch of tutorials on other fingerless gloves. Actually, I'm going to put those in the description box down below. You know, some different styles. I've even done some knitted ones. Some are very, very, very... Actually, they're all pretty easy, in my opinion. For something like this, I don't like it to be too complicated. So they do work up very, very fast, as you can see. And we're just about done, actually. All right, just got to do my last slip stitch join. Do 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 do. And guess what? That's it. We're done. And let me just get this on here. Do 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 do. Right, where's my... there's my thumb opening. Now, of course, yes, I'm going to, cut the end of yarn, pull the loop through, and sew in your ends. But yes, it is that quick. It is that easy. Love it. Yes. Oh, absolutely. And that's all there is to it. Yeah. So listen, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this quick and easy tutorial. And, make a pair yourself, or better yet, make a pair for yourself and make a pair for someone you like or love. They make great gifts, and they're super easy. So listen, if you like this tutorial, please give a little thumbs up down below. You know I appreciate your appreciation. And, yeah. Also, like I said, in the description box, I'm going to put some links to some other fingerless glove tutorials that I've done. And yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for today. So listen, everybody, you know what to do until next time. I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, stay stitching, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and stay warm and snuggly. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.